the sweater. I've got a party to go to after work today. So a lot has blown up on the internet over the last week. I mean, you've got the United Healthcare CEO being gunned down. You've got all the things going on in Syria. You have not Syria, but in the Gaza and Ukraine and all that. And now more Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Jay Z drama. Oh, and then the guy that was part of the subway chokehold death, his case. So let's go over a couple of things. So first, you've got the gunning down of CEO Brian Thompson, the CEO for United Healthcare. So they went looking for his gunman for days, and they finally found somebody, a guy named Luigi Mangione, in Altoona, Pennsylvania. That was yesterday. And every hour, it seems like more information is dropping about this guy. You have, he went to an all-boys high school. He was valedictorian, very intelligent. He went to the University of Pennsylvania, got his master's, got his bachelor's and master's at UPenn in engineering, information sciences, and computer science. Like, wow, that's like unbelievably intelligent. And then you have more information coming out about how he had a severe debilitating back pain, made him unable to, he felt, date and to be intimate with people because of the pain was so bad. He couldn't exercise like he used to. Could this be part of the reason why he blamed the United Healthcare CEO? I have no idea. I mean, there was a manifesto that they found in the backpack. And it's early days. They got the guy. They're going to talk to the guy. Let's see what the guy says. I mean, I was personally thinking when this first happened was the fact that maybe either somebody had this guy killed, like wife, business partner, something like that, or the gunman was blaming him for something personal, like the insurance didn't cover surgery for a loved one and they died, or this guy is just completely crazy and he manifested some type of issue with this man. But again, it's early days, so only telling what could happen with that. Let's see. We have, it's just crazy. It seems like friends of his, high school people, roommates are coming up speaking, saying this is not him. He was not this kind of person. So it seems like a lot is going on with that. But more information coming out on that. I'm just glad they finally found somebody, and it's not some like terroristic, some guy randomly just killing people. And then we get to the biggest revelation that happened in the last 24 hours. We now have Jay-Z being now sued over the Puff Daddy, P. Diddy sexual assault cases. So he's now being implicated in the raping of a 13-year-old girl from the year 2000. So this girl would be about 37 years old today. And yo, everybody, how you doing? So my question is, do we think he's involved? Because the lawsuit claims it was him, Sean Puffy Combs, and an unnamed female, celebrity female. Now, based on 2000, he wasn't really with Beyonce yet at that time. So question is, who was that female? Jay-Z got around. He also had a relationship with Foxy Brown at that time. Hello. So who knows who that female is? But and someone asked, well, why isn't Jay-Z being charged with anything criminal? And my thing is, it's possible the statute of limitations have ridden out. That he may not be allowed to be able to be charged with any of this. Hi, Piper. Another rapper done in, more please. Okay. Well, I mean, my thing is, I find it very hard to believe that Jay-Z didn't at least know what Puffy was up to. They came up in the scene together. They came up in the industry together. They were very, very close, like brothers. So did he do anything? I don't know, because there's no irrefutable proof one way or the other. So let's wait and see on that one. I do know he's coming out saying, with his statement saying my wife, my kids, blah, 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 loss of innocence. And that's a smart thing to say. However, I don't believe this Texas lawyer would be saying anything if he didn't have any type of proof. So we'll have to wait and see. It is interesting though, because personally I feel if you knew what was going on and you did nothing about it, you're still culpable. That's how I feel. But we'll see. I mean, they've been Jaguar Wright has been going on about this stuff for years, and people have just kind of written her off like a loon. And now you've got more people coming out of the woodwork talking about this, about what they've seen, what they've experienced. There's multiple documentarians. There's a guy named I forget his name, but he has a channel called the Soft White Underbelly, and he just interviews people. Anybody. And there was a woman on there. He had interviewed her like almost a year ago, and she let it slip that she had gone to a Diddy party, a freak off party. And then he brought her back on after all the stuff with P. Diddy came out and talked to her again, and she gave more details. So I think some of the stuff has teeth. I think it does. And I think Jay-Z, even if he is exonerated in the court, I think in public opinion, I think he's done for. That's what I think. And now let's get to the hot button topic. Daniel Penny, the subway chokehold person. He was found not guilty of everything yesterday. And that's a tough case to call, because you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. And let me say why. He's a military man. He was trained as a Marine. It's in his instinct to act when he sees something going on. Did he go into it with the intent of killing that man? No, I don't believe he did. But what I don't understand is it was him and two other people holding that man down. Why didn't the other two get charged? Why just him? That I don't understand. So he's been found not guilty. And no matter how you look at it, somebody was going to be upset, depending on whether how the verdict read. Someone's going to be upset, and it's a tough call. I don't know if I wouldn't have acted the same way if I'd seen something like that going down, like try to intercede, try to stop this person from saying something or doing something drastic. I don't know. So it's like I said, the jury had a very, very tough case on their hands to decide. And it makes sense, because the first one, it was, I think it was second-degree murder. They deadlocked on that. They couldn't come up with a decision, so they threw that out. And they said, okay, just decide on negligent homicide. And now they've said, nope, he's not guilty. That is the justice system for you. So, unfortunately, someone passed away, but at the same time, this guy was living on the streets. He was screaming at people. He's scaring people. Where was the intervention to keep him from doing that? That's the real crime right there. And, he should never have been put in that position in the first place. So, that's all I have to say on that. But otherwise, no more updates on Marissa Carmichael's case. Nothing else is being said about her. T.K. Burton, out of Winston, that was murdered, his perpetrators are going to court in June. So we'll have more updates closer to June. Hi. And Tyreek Burton, no update on who possibly took that man out on his wedding day. Nothing. Marissa Carmichael still hasn't been found. The Winston 5, only one girl has reappeared. The other 4 have not shown back up. So sad. So very sad. And you got the holidays coming up. I know people would love their loved ones to be here and not either deceased or missing. Too many. Way too many. So I am going to end this on that note. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime. Be weird, be rude, be safe. Share, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you'd like to do. Happy holidays, and have a wonderful day. I'm out. Bye.